step aside and take a break. Earlier, I had a chance to talk with head coach Matt Napier, and we'll have that conversation after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
You've spent years dreaming up your business plan, saving every dollar, searching for the right location, and perfecting your product. Auto Owners insures your small business, because it isn't small to you.
Only 36 more to go.
That's simple human sense.
Ask the Mallory Agency in LaGrange if Auto Owners make sense for you.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Southern Cart Services is an authorized sales and service center for all major brands that we stock, such as EasyGo. We also offer repair service for most any brand on the market, regardless of where you bought the equipment. We have factory-certified technicians available 6 days a week for all your repair needs. Whether you're looking for a new or used golf cart, UTV, lawn and garden equipment, we've got it all at Southern Cart Services. Find us on the web at southerncartservices.com or on West Point Road in LaGrange.
In LaGrange, high school football isn't just a game, it's a tradition. And tradition is what we're all about at Mike Patton Ford. We have a history of offering a great selection of new and used vehicles at prices to fit any budget. And we'll buy your vehicle, whether you buy from us or not. Plus, get the exclusive Mike Patton lifetime powertrain warranty at no extra charge. Unlimited miles and unlimited time. Valid as long as you own the vehicle. Why would you buy a car anywhere else? Get the deal of your life at Mike Patton Ford.
And welcome back to the Granger pregame show. Time now for Coach's Corner, our pregame conversation with head coach Matt Napier. And Coach, good win against Smith Station last week. With seconds left to go in the first half, the Grangers had a 14-13 lead. Talk about the game up to that point.
Yeah, you know, they did a good job. They had a great game plan against our defense to kind of manage the ball and keep it away from us. And they were successful. They had a big play on the reverse early, and and they were able to chop away. We made a mistake and roughed the punter early to give them a drive that we felt like could have really separated us early and not been as I guess you'd say chaotic. We could have been able to dominate if we were able to get that punt, and we ran into the punter's mistakes. You make early mistakes, but we were pleased with how we were moving the ball. We kind of got down and we ran into each other on an ISO play, and just a couple of those mistakes that, early season you're going to make, and the guys really took ownership of it. There was no panic on our sideline. We continued to stay the course, and I think that was critical from our leadership, from our team standpoint, and I was pleased with the execution. We had a few things that we slipped up on, but you turn the film on and the effort's there. We got to shore some things up from a technique standpoint, but really like the effort of our guys.
And then A.J. Tucker starts with a deluge with a 57-yard touchdown run to end the first half. Malachi with a 75-yard touchdown run to open the second half. Total of 4 unanswered touchdowns in 5 minutes of game time to make it 42-13.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things you look at, and that's really how we wanted to start the game, right? And, we've got some explosive running backs, and we've got a really good offensive line up front, and those guys just kind of got in their groove, and, we kept leaning on them, kept pushing, kept pounding, and then obviously ended up showing up the way we wanted it to on the field in those 2 possessions, and really pleased with that. Explosive plays are a big part of successful offense. You got to limit them on defense, and you got to have them on offense. And those guys, their execution of the entire offense was really good on those plays. So that's the results you get when you execute well.
Time now to take a look at our senior spotlight. First, the aforementioned A.J. Tucker. Good to have good depth in the running game, and he's part of it.
Yeah, AJ's a great kid. He fits right into our family. Young man is an explosive player, but he's just fun to be around. Got a great personality. I mean, he's always in a good mood, always very talkative, and just a great kid overall. So he's a great part of our program, and then what he does on the field is just a different level of talent. He's a guy that we're going to count on in big time situations to play that tough role, that running back role that we know he's physical enough to stand up to the best in the state. And we're excited about him in his senior year.
And Jeffrey Sims, of course, he played well last week, had in the scrimmage, took advantage of the bad snap and getting the ball into the end zone. Talk about Jeffrey.
And Jeffrey's done a phenomenal job. He's been a real leader of our team. He's had a great summer. I mean, at our 7-on-7 camps, he's really led our team in playmaking, and he's got a really high football knowledge for a high school football player. I mean, he really understands the game, and he understands his role, and we're able to use him in that versatile role, whether it's down in the box as an outside backer or back on the hash as a safety. So just a good kid. Really glad he's a part of our team. He's a 3-year starter, started all 3 years from his sophomore year, actually played some games before I got here his freshman year. So a kid that we missed at the end of last year that we're really excited to get back and him be a big part of our team.
Taking a look at tonight, the Grangers play Northside of Columbus, and this seems to be billed as the Battle of the Malachis. You've got Hosley of Northside with 150 yards rushing last week against Columbus. And, of course, Malachi Fannin-Render, that's an outstanding player for the Grangers. Talk about that matchup.
Yeah, they're very talented in multiple positions. They've got a big-time Division I linebacker and several other guys that are getting major attention that have the measurables and the speed. And then you see it on film. They play really, really hard. Coach Orpees has done a great job of building that program up. And they've got a really good quarterback. And then, obviously, everybody knows what that running back's all about. I mean, we played him 2 years ago here, and he had a great night, really hurt us in the screen game. And just a dynamic player that we've got to have our eyes on and know where he's at every play. And they have multiple players, though. They're a very well-coached team and a team that has very good players. So we'll have our hands full, but we're looking forward to the challenge. I think it's the kind of challenge you want to face before you start our tough region test. And we're looking forward to competing against a high-quality team that's very well-coached.
And what key matchups can we look for tonight?
Oh, I think we've got to match up well. Our offensive line's got to establish their dominance from the get-go. We'll have to weather some early storms, but that'll be important for us to maintain that. And that includes our tight ends and H-backs. They're included in that physicality that we bring to the games. And then, obviously quarterback play's got to be exceptional. We'll need to execute in the passing game when we need to. And we've shown the ability to be capable of that. And then, the same deal. We got to win in the trenches on the defense. Our defensive line's got to impose their will. Our linebackers got to play physical. And then, obviously, they've got a good quarterback and a good running back. We're going to have to tackle really, really well this week. One of those things that we've got to clean up from last week. We got to make sure we get their guys to the ground.
All right. Good luck tonight, Coach.
Thank you very much. I'm excited about another week of the Grangers. Going out and playing football, excited for our home opener and our home crowd. So look forward to seeing everybody there, and go Grangers.
Go Grangers. I agree with that. Home opener, we still have time before kickoff, so come on out to Callaway Stadium and support these Grangers. When we come back, we'll have more of the Granger pregame show. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
And welcome back to the Granger pregame show. I'll tell you what, let's take a quick look at the calendar we have for next Saturday and then next week. Saturday, the varsity cross-country team competes at the McIntosh Reserve Park starting at 8 o'clock. JV softball team plays a doubleheader at Bowden High School. First pitch is 11:30. JV softball team also plays a doubleheader Monday against the Callaway Cavaliers at home. First pitch at Granger Park is 5 o'clock. Also Monday, the freshman volleyball team hosts the Columbus Blue Devils. First serve is at the main gym at 5 o'clock. Tuesday, the JV and varsity volleyball teams play at Troop. First serve is 5 o'clock. Tuesday, the JV and varsity softball teams host Whitewater. First pitch at Granger Park is 5:30. And then Wednesday, the Northside Patriots come to town in 3 sports. JV and varsity volleyball teams play at 5 o'clock in the main gym. JV softball team plays at 7 o'clock at Granger Park. When we come back, we'll have more of the Granger pregame show. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
This show's pretty rockin', huh?
Yeah, I'm glad my State Farm agent helped me go.
Huh?
My State Farm agent. They helped me with options to personalize my auto insurance to get the great rates that fit my budget, so I don't have to give up the things I love.
Wow. Hey, so do you think I could get your State Farm agent's number for surprisingly great rates that fit any budget? Call State Farm agent Matt Orr in LaGrange today. Individual premiums and budgets will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Hey, I'm Jody Ward, and I'm excited and thankful about joining the Medicine Cabinet family. I bring over 30 years of local community pharmacy experience to the Medicine Cabinet. It is a pleasure and privilege for me to serve County. You will find our excellent staff willing and ready to serve all of your healthcare needs. Come and see us for all of your vaccines, and we will soon be starting our comprehensive therapy management services program. Come visit us at the beautiful Lee's Crossing location.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Glenn Smith in Opelika is happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we are honored to lend our support. This is a great area to live, play, work, worship, and retire. In our 30th year, Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith, Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back again at Callaway Stadium. The Rangers getting set to take on the Northside Patriots. Take a look at your starting lineups for the Grangers. On defense, across the line, the left end is Bryson Huzzy. Defensive tackle, Towson Parton. The nose guard is DJ Langston. And the right end is Christian Ector. The Fox is Jeff Sims. The strong side linebacker, JT Burks. Weak side linebacker is JD McCutcheon. The Bandit is Braden Karcher. The left cornerback, Denorian Reed. The right cornerback is Marcus Jones. And the free safety is J.J. Johnson. On offense, across the line, the right tackle is Giselle Mosley. The right guard, Jaden White. The center, K.T. Owens. The left guard is Clayton Reisinger. The left tackle is Jaden Ligon. Tight end is J. Arthur Dunn. The wide receivers are Stephen Hill and Magic Johnson. Halfback is Parker Shattuck. Starting running back is Malachi Fannin Render, though we'll see a lot more than just him. And the quarterback is Jalen Brown. When we come back, we'll have the kickoff brought to you by Your Pie on Bull Street in downtown LaGrange.
You got me up?
Got you up, but we're going to take a quick break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
You want pizza. Your whole family wants pizza. But you want it your way, and the kids want it 3 different ways. So what do? You need Your Pie in LaGrange on Bull Street, because at Your Pie, you get your own pizza pie made just for you. Add as many toppings as you want, and the kids make theirs as wacky as they like. Then you enjoy your pizza at Your Pie while your family debates what your youngest ordered. Is it a pizza or a new dish altogether? Your Pie, Bull Street, downtown LaGrange.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
We're doing the coin toss on the field. With that, here's Tommy.
We won the toss and deferred to the second half, and we'll be going from your left, Michael, to the right, heading from the
scoreboard to Dallas Street.
From scoreboard to Dallas Street, that's correct.
That'll work. Grangers are in there. Well, they disappeared there behind the, here we go. Grangers are in their blue on blue. It looks like Granger blue jerseys, Granger blue numbers. They do have a white outline around the numbers. Granger blue pants and Granger blue helmets.
We're all blue tonight.
And hopefully the Grangers will be making the Northside Patriots blue on the scoreboard. The last week, Riverdale defeated North Clayton in a region game, 62-0. So Riverdale is 1-0 in the region. North Clayton is 0-1, and everybody else has not played a region game as of yet. Tonight's game, and you know what? Troop played Hardaway last night. I did not get the final score of that. I know Troop won lopsided over Hardaway. The other games going on tonight, Fayette County is at Mundy's Mill. That game being played at 12 Oak Stadium in Lovejoy. North Clayton is at Kip of Atlanta over at Lakewood. Stars Mill travels to Northgate to take on Northgate at Henry Selden Field. Trinity Christian travels to Fellowship Christian over at Bob Lord Field. Whitewater is at Union Grove at Wolverine Stadium. And the other region game this week is Riverdale at Carver of Atlanta. That's a Saturday game over at Henderson Field in Atlanta. Non-region games, all the other game of note, Callaway Cavaliers. Wow. Cavaliers played Opelika last week. They're traveling to Cedartown, Doc Ayers Field, to take on the Bulldogs. They've got a tough region, non-region schedule this year. We are ahead of schedule. I've got 7:26. I'm told 49-21 was the final with Troop. I knew that Teo Todd was involved in all 7 of their touchdowns. He's going to be a force to reckon with. 7:30 kickoff at 7:27. Both teams are on the field. Sorry, Tommy, that's why I had to quick go to break instead of do the coin toss, because they're starting this game a few minutes early. Christian Seha getting set to kick the ball off. Just a junior, thankfully. We'll see him again next year. One of the referees hustling away from the ball to the near sideline, waiting for the ready for play whistle. There it is. And there's the kick. And it is going to be fielded about the 2-yard line up to the 5, 10. Avoids one tackle, avoids a couple of others, sweeps to the left side, avoids another to the 30, 35, and then finally brought down around the 37-yard line. Ashton Wilson on the carry.
That was an exciting run back. He made several really, really incredible cuts to get back. He should have out-juked about 3 of us there.
2 receivers to the left side, 2 right. Quarterback in the shotgun. Running back behind him, that's Caden Clay, a sophomore, number 11, for Northside. He's going to keep it himself, then he's going to pitch it. Had to reach back to get it, and he's going to get slowed up around the 35-yard line. He'll gain maybe 2 on the carry near the 39 there, called the 38. Running back had to quick stop in his tracks to get the ball because it was pitched a little bit behind him, had to reach for it. And the Grangers were able to stop him.
Just a short 2-yard gain. It could have been held for a 2-yard loss. He just was able to sneak it out and pick up those couple yards.
2nd and 10 from their own 38. One receiver right, one left. Quarterback's going to hand it off straight up the middle. He'll get maybe a couple yards. Grangers closed in on him real quick to make sure he didn't get past the 42.
J.T. Burtz and J.D. McCutcheon, both of them. One hit him low, one hit him high.
So by my math, about 3rd and 5. Short 6, long 5. One receiver right, 2 left. Clay getting the play from the sideline. Waiting for the snap. Finally gets it. Looking, firing, and intercepted at the 45-40. 35 dragged down inside the 35-yard line.
J.D. McCutcheon, number 10. He stepped right into that zone and snared that ball.
10:19 left to go in the first quarter, and the Grangers start 1st and 10. They're going to spot it right at the 25-yard line of the Patriots. Two receivers to the left side. Jalen Brown takes a snap, hands it off to Malachi Fannin-Render. And he'll bowl forward to about the 20, making the 19-yard line, gain of 6.
Just straight a gut play right up the middle behind that big offensive line, and they just moved him out.
There were some times against Smith Station, I'll be honest, that offensive line blew a hole big enough I could have gained 5 yards before giving out a gas.
They had on one play, they had 2 or 3 pancakes.
3 receivers to the left side, not going to need them. Brown's going to keep it himself. Across the 15 to the 14. Move those chains.
Just good hard running there by Jalen Brown. He is a downhill power force to be tackled. I would hate to meet him head on.
Oh, no doubt.
When he got a full speed going.
Tall, solid. Shared quarterback duties 2 years ago, and he's gotten stronger since. Hands the ball off. Malachi's got it. Touchdown, Grangers. Give him 6. 14 yards for the score.
Quick counter back up into the middle there. Faked the pass out to the flat and handed it back to Render Fannin, and he just took it to the house.
Three plays, 25 yards. A 14-yard touchdown run by Malachi Fannin-Render. Extra point attempt coming. Christian Seha, timeout called. Actually, no, that's the ready for play whistle. And the kick is up. It's on its way. It's good. 9:18 left to go in the first quarter. The Grangers cracked the egg on the scoreboard first. 7-0 good, guys. And we'll be back after this 1-minute break on the Eagle Sports Network.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
In LaGrange, high school football isn't just a game, it's a tradition. And tradition is what we're all about at Mike Patton Honda. We have a history of offering a great selection of new and used vehicles at prices to fit any budget. And we'll buy your vehicle, whether you buy from us or not. Plus, get the exclusive Mike Patton lifetime powertrain warranty at no extra charge. Unlimited miles and unlimited time. Valid as long as you own the vehicle. Why would you buy a car anywhere else? Get the deal of your life at Mike Patton Honda.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Grangers lead 7-0 on the kickoff return. Northside will bring it back to about the 23-yard line.
A little bit of coverage on that kickoff and had a host of Grangers bring him down there, led by Braden Karcher.
Granger football on Eagle 102.3, brought to you by Glenn Smith, Chevrolet Buick GMC, and Opelika. Get ready to smile. And the Grangers are smiling already with a 7-0 lead. Two receivers right, one left for Northside, and now another receiver in the slot. Clay's going to pitch it on the option to get up to about 25-30 before he's driven out of bounds. Be glad when that sun goes down. I'm just seeing a glare here instead of numbers, unfortunately. Look like number 16, Denorian Reed, driving him out of bounds.
Picked up about 6 yards.
To the 30. Second down. Clay in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off. Across the 35 to the 40. Spilled there about the 41-yard line. Braden Karcher. That's a bad thing about changing numbers year to year. I thought it was Magic Johnson there for a second, but he's not 13 anymore.
That's true. But we've had a Karcher out on that field for a lot of years.
Oh, yeah, we sure have. All of them good players. First and 10 from their own 41. Patriots takes the snap. Looking, overthrows the intended receiver, Ashton Wilson, who had that good run back on the opening kickoff. Just over his head. If he'd have caught it, he'd have gotten a few more yards too.
Yeah, he had a little cushion there. He could have picked up somebody. He was real close to that sideline.
One receiver right, two left. And hand the ball off to the 40, 45, 50. First down and a foot race. 40, 35. Dragged down from behind to the 25-yard line. That's Malachi Hosley. We told you about him. And he's got the first down and more.
Excellent run there. And they got the edge on us, and he took it up for, what, about a 30-yard gain there, Michael?
25, 30, 34 by my math. Two receivers left, one right. Caden Clay, the sophomore, in the shotgun. High snap, he gets it down. Hands it off and makes a man miss, makes another miss, finally cuts it upfield, spins away from a tackler to the 20-yard line, down near the 19, maybe the 18-yard line.
That was a lot of fancy running there. He just picked up about half of that totally on his own. He's a good running back.
So, second down and about 3. One receiver to the right side, two left. Clay in the shotgun. He'll probably be there all night. Hands the ball off straight up the middle and just a belly play. And he's down to about the 6-yard line for a first down.
J.J. Johnson kept that one out of the end zone.
So, as Northside is doing some spin around, one receiver right, two left, and Northside is going to call a timeout. We'll take it with them. I'll tell you why later. 6:45 to go in the first quarter. 7-0 in favor of the Grangers. Back after this 1-minute break on the Eagle Sports Network.
At ML Aubrey, we have pig feed, 10 or 12 different horse feeds, feed for goats, fish, even some non-GMO feeds for chickens and rabbits. This time of year, we concentrate on deer plot seeds and pasture seed, but we still spread fertilizer and lime on your pastures. But what I want you to hear about from ML Aubrey is our fall gift items. We have received our fall shipments of ladies' tees in some really cute designs, including some Georgia-made Auburn and Alabama tees with matching handmade earrings. This summer, I found a source for collegiate sweatshirts and sweaters, and they are great for Saturday football. At ML Aubrey, we try really hard to buy American-made as often as we can to try to help support our country as much as possible. Our Corinthian Bell wind chimes are made in Virginia, and our goat milk soap is made right here in Randolph County. Most of our tea towels are printed in the USA, and a lot of our newest wall art is made in Ohio. Our Amish jams and jellies are also made in Ohio, and we have the best selection. My favorite is raspberry jalapeno. Newest to our lineup of food items and coming soon are gourmet popcorn and gourmet sourdough pretzel bites. Come try them all at ML Aubrey, Main Street, beautiful downtown Roanoke.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Clay hands the ball off to Hosley, but he gets wrapped up. He tried going right, nothing there. Tried to cut it up the middle, get nothing there. And he'll go down to the 10 with about a 7-yard loss.
Like to have got a fumble recovery on that. They recovered their own fumble.
Second and goal from the 10. Two receivers left, one right, two right. Said I'd say why they had to take the timeout. I'll tell you in just a second. Going to hand it off to Hosley again. No, Clay's going to keep it himself, and he'll get up to about the 5-yard line. I heard the coaches next to me talking about one player has to come off. He named the player. I don't remember the name of the player, but said he has to come off. He has to go. He had 12 on the field, so to keep from a penalty happening, they burned a timeout. Third and goal from the 5 for the Northside Patriots. Two receivers left, one right. Playing the shotgun, going to give to Hosley, and the Grangers wrap him up. He'll get a yard.
A.J. Tucker in on that tackle. He's playing inside linebacker.
But that's it. That's fourth down and goal.
I think they're going to try a field goal. It'll be about a 21-yard field goal.
Clay, the quarterback's the holder. They got a number 37 kicking too. I'll get his name in just a second. Snap, spot, kick, low kick, but it is good. It did go over the crossbar.
It was an ugly one, but it was good.
Still counts. 4:53 to go. In the first quarter, it is LaGrange 7 and Northside 3. Back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
The LaGrange High School Band is holding a cow raffle. At the first 4 home football games of the 2022 season, we'll have a drawing for 1/4 of the meat from a cow. Tickets are $20 each and will be available at the games. Please support the LaGrange High School Band and enjoy the chance to win a great value. Your last chance to buy tickets will be on September 29th at the game versus Riverdale. So come on out to the first 4 LaGrange High School home football games on August 26th, September 8th, September 16th, and September 29th, and buy a ticket for your chance to take home a delicious prize.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
$4:53 to go in the first quarter. Grangers with a 7-3 lead. And Northside kicking it off. Fielded about the 10-yard line to the 15 to the 20. Coming to the near sideline to the 30. Tripped up around the 33-yard line.
Malachi Rundafanin on the kickoff.
Yeah, I'd kick it away from Matthew Johnson, too. So from the 34. 4:47 to go in the first quarter. Alongside Tommy Whitworth, I'm Michael Buchanan. Jacob Williams, our producer. Daniel Morgan, our board operator. Glad to have you with us from Callaway Stadium, the home opener for the Grangers. One receiver left, one right. Brown. Ball's on the ground.
Ball on the ground.
And Northside says they have it, and I think they may be right. Let's see what the referees say. Yep. Number 44 for Northside, Graham Seeger, the senior, gets the ball after a bad snap.
It just didn't connect on that. And they were fortunate to get this fumble from us. We were unfortunate not to get that one last drive. Maybe they'll fumble up and we'll get it this one.
I used to keep up with this better, but usually when you start a drive inside your opponent's territory, you score. One year it was like a 75% of the time. LaGrange scored starting inside Northside's territory. And a quick pitch to Hosley across the 30 to about the 25-yard line. Gain of 8.
Good read option on the play right there. Quarterback held it for quite a while and then flipped it off at the last minute. And this Hosley guy picked up about 6 yards.
I'm going to be honest, you don't see that very often these days.
Not as much as you used to.
Player will hold it in the gut of the running back for a long time, and then either pull it out or let him go. And yeah, it used to be a common thing. Quick out pass to the flat, caught inside the 20. Cam Hill probably, Kham.
18-yard line.
With the catch. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. 7-3 LaGrange. Northside with the ball driving. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Playing the shotgun. Hosley behind him and to his left. And he's going to hand it off to Hosley. He escapes 1, he escapes 2, he escapes 3. Finally hit out of bounds.
He's hard to bring down. I mean, he just...
He's short, he's small, and even though he's got those big thigh pads on, he's got thick legs. He's got a lot of drive in those legs.
Got some vision, too.
Yeah, he does. Clock's 3:25 to go. 3 receivers to the left side, 1 right. They're going to do a quick pass out to the flat. Caught at the 20, 15, 10, and then drop down about the 6-yard line.
Missed a block in the back on there.
And that's a first down, so fresh set of downs for Northside. From about the 7. Going to hand it off to Hosley, but he will get spun down around the 5. And that's number 20, Caden Sutton, on the tackle.
I think it was Gunsby. 28.
Yeah, may have been.
They move.
Off the false start.
False start.
The white hat rolling his arms and pointing toward Northside. So 2nd and goal from the 5 becomes 2nd and goal from the 10.
2nd and goal.
Yeah, 5 yards doesn't seem like a whole lot, but when you get that close to the goal line, that's a lot. All right, inside of 5 seconds on the play clock. High snap, he gets it down. Quick handoff, but a quick tackle.
A.J. Tucker in on that quick tackle.
Yes, sir. And that was Ashton Wilson on the carry. He'll gain 2 to the 8-yard line. 3rd and goal from the 8. 1:45 to go. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Wilson in the backfield with Clay. Clay looking, firing, and caught. Touchdown. A sliding catch by Cam Hill. Just put it right where nobody else was, and Cam Hill able to hold on to it.
Just a quick slant over the middle, and he was that would have been a tough one to cover, but they played it to perfection.
Northside takes the lead, 9-7 with the PAT coming. I was told this is called the swinging gate when they have everybody off to the left side, and then they bring them back for the PAT attempt. High snap. He gets it off a higher PAT, and this one is good. 1:27 left to go in the first quarter. It's Northside 10, LaGrange 7. Back after this 1-minute break.
Hello. This is the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. At the Medicine Cabinet, we hope to make you feel right at home. Our mission is and always has been to provide service that is exceedingly abundantly. We serve you from 3 locations in the Road, on the Street, and our newest location at Lee's Crossing. At the Medicine Cabinet, we proudly offer a drive-through
Mallory Agency in LaGrange, if auto owners make sense for you.
Happy to help, man. I was just over there talking to myself anyway.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Northside's first drive from scrimmage wound up with an interception by J.D. McCutcheon. Rangers starting at their 25-yard line wound up scoring. This time the Rangers fumble on a bad snap. And Northside starts at the 33-yard line of the Rangers, and they score a touchdown. So
he took advantage of our mistake on that.
Ball goes through the end zone on the kickoff, so the Rangers start 1st and 10 from their own 20.
They got a kicker, too.
Yeah, they do.
You know, when he had that first field goal, I didn't think much of it, but I saw him do the extra point and then saw him do the kickoff. He got a strong leg.
The field goal was strong, but it was low. It was
like a knuckleball.
Just did go over the crossbar, but as long as it goes between the uprights and over the crossbar, it still counts as 3. I've seen Joe Mansour hit like a 57-yarder at the Kennett Stadium that bounced off the crossbar, but still went through. Oh, big hole, 20, 25, spilled about the 29-yard line.
He broke 2 tackles on there to make an extra 5 yards to get the ball to the 29. We got a short 1 yard for a first down.
Jonathan Keys on the run. Two receivers.
if I had to list, with all the moves I made in the offseason, if I had to list players going into the season.
Back again, here at Callaway Stadium, Rangers had a 5-play drive going 75 yards, an 11-yard touchdown run by Jalen Brown. Northside still leads, though, 17-14.
And that's not to diminish.
And waiting for the kick from Christian Seha.
Defense was top end, and I didn't.
And there's the kick. Going to be fielded about the 5-yard line. Straight up the middle to the 10, 15, 20. And the Rangers swallow them up there around the 24-yard line. 1st and 10. 7:23 to go in the half. And Northside with a 17-14 lead from the 24-yard line. Two receivers to the right side.
Defense.
Two receivers to the right side, one left.
Mike Chapel.
And play in the shotgun.
Let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Back again at Callaway Stadium. Rangers trailing 17-14 with 7 minutes and change left to go in the half. Not sure where we lost you, but Northside with an 80-yard drive, a 15-yard touchdown run by Hosley to make it 17-7. And the Rangers a 75-yard drive, an 11-yard touchdown run by Jalen Brown, making it 17-14. That is where we are. Second down. Back to pass. A little pass in the flat. Caught and brought down around the 30-yard line.
That was a lateral, basically. I thought he might hold up, try to throw it deep, but he took it on out.
So from the 30-yard line, third down and 4 for Northside. Two receivers to the left, two right. Play in the shotgun. Taking a lot of time back there. Knight takes the snap. He's going to keep it himself. And he goes down. They'll give him maybe a yard, if that. And brings up 4th down.
He kept it on that option. He kind of probably wishes he would have flipped it out.
It looked like that was a design draw because Hosley had a lot of room there to his left. Northside back to punt. Their punter standing up to his own 20-yard line. Two gunners to the right, one to the left. High snap. He gets it down. And he gets it off.
Very high, short punt.
And that's going to check straight up.
Bounce around the 50-yard line. I think it'll stop on our 48.
Yep. Caught the 47. So on the punt, LaGrange will get the ball back 1st and 10. 5:09 left to go in the half. Starting a drive inside their own territory. We're at the 47. Brown in the shotgun, one receiver left, one right. Hand the ball off, he's got room to the 50. Still on his feet, made a man miss, 45. Dropped around the 42-yard line. This time a Northside helmet comes flying off.
Just an exciting run there. He just did pick up the 1st down, so about a little over 10-yard gain there for Malachi.
A lot of helmets come off this year. I'd be afraid to have my helmet come off. Two receivers to the right side. Brown in the shotgun, rolling out to his right. Good block there. Launches one to about the 30. They're going to give him to 29 on the forward progress, but that is it. But that should be enough for a first down.
I like Dunn as I think.
18.
Jay Arthur Dunn.
Stephen Hill. They'll say to the 30, but that is enough to move the chains. Two receivers left. And hand the ball off. 30. Turns it upfield. 25, 20. First down. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Rangers! Give them 6.
Absolutely beautiful run by Malachi Render Fanning. Took the ball 31, 32 yards and just totally confused the defense with his shiftiness and power. Broke a couple of tackles and then just was off to the races.
30 yards. Rangers take the lead back with 4 minutes to go. And the PAT coming up. Snap, spot, kick, up on its way. And it's good. 4 minutes exactly left to go in the half. Rangers 21, Northside 17. We'll be back after this 1 minute break on the Eagle Sports Network.
In LaGrange, high school football isn't just a game, it's a tradition. And tradition is what we're all about at Mike Patton Auto. We have a history of offering a great selection of new and used vehicles at prices to fit any budget. And we'll buy your vehicle, whether you buy from us or not. Plus, get the exclusive Mike Patton lifetime powertrain warranty at no extra charge. Unlimited miles and unlimited time. Valid as long as you own the vehicle. Why would you buy a car anywhere else? Get the deal of your life at Mike Patton Auto Group.
When we started our small independent pharmacy, we wanted to set ourselves apart by providing service that is exceedingly, abundantly above anything a customer could ask. Well, the medicine cabinet did just that, exceed customers' expectations. As we have grown to help serve our community, our service has not been forgotten. The medicine cabinet on Moody Bridge, Vernon, and Lee's Crossing is your locally owned pharmacy. When you are a part of the medicine cabinet family, we will do everything we can to make you feel right at home.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Wow. 53-yard drive in 3 plays, a 30-yard touchdown run by Malachi Fannin Render. Rangers go up 21-17, but on the ensuing kickoff, Northside fields it at the 5-yard line, runs all the way back to the 50. So 2 receivers to the right side, 1 left. Clay in the shotgun. Going to hand the ball off to Hosley, who's looking to throw it. He's going to keep it himself now. And just elusive 45-40 first down, finally brought down around the 35-yard line. Looked like he was going to throw it on a halfback pass. Nobody open downfield. And he just got 15 yards by himself.
And that was it looked to me like a double block in the back. 2 of their offensive players blocked one of our guys and had 2 of them hit him in the back, did it right in front of the referee.
2 receivers to the left side, 2 right. Clay in the shotgun. Hosley still in the backfield with him. 10 seconds left on the play clock. Clay's got a confused look on his face. 5 seconds. Now he's going to take it. He's going to pitch to Hosley to the 35-30. And then spilled about the 27-yard line, gain of 8.
He is an impressive.
Yeah, he's very impressive.
I'm down too.
I hear you.
Can you hear me right now?
I hear you just fine.
Okay.
Second down and short, second and about 2. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Clay looking to the sideline. Hosley moving from his right to his left. He's just going to throw it and caught at about the 20. Spun around and brought down near the 16-yard line. And that's going to move the chains. Number 3, Devon Scott on the catch. timeout called. Right. I'm going to say timeout LaGrange.
Timeout, Rangers.
We'll take a minute timeout with 2 minutes left to go in the half. Rangers 21-17, but Patriots driving back after this break on the.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask the Mallory Agency in LaGrange if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More.
Hi friends, TOW here at LaGrange. I want to stop and thank all of our loyal customers for their support, and here's a word from one of our valued customers.
2 years ago, I moved to Indiana with my job. But when it was time to buy a new car, I came back to Kia of LaGrange, TODD, and the people at Kia treat you like family. I wouldn't buy a car anywhere else. My name is Katie, and I'm a Kia of LaGrange customer for life.
Folks, we truly appreciate your business. Stop by 1217 Lafayette Parkway and join the Kia family today. Help support your local economy. God bless America.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hill almost picked off, but he was able to come up with it inside the 10. They call it right at the 10-yard line, gain of 6.
They drive him back down there.
Second down and about long 4, short 5. Hands the ball off to Hosley, gets to the 10-yard line. Going to be about a half-yard short on that. Third down. Need a stop here. Rangers up by 4, 21-17. And Northside facing third. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Looking, back to pass. Incomplete hit as the ball gets there. No flag, good coverage. That brings up 4th down.
Like Marcus Jones. He had an inside seam open, but our Marcus Jones came right over and batted the ball down. Great defensive play. They're going to try what is this, about a 28-yard field goal?
Yep. Wilson. And the referee calls timeout. The Rangers call it with him. Minute 17 to go in the half. Rangers up 21-17. Northside with the timeout. Back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Perry, I hear there's a new vaccine for the coronavirus.
Yes, Coleman. It's called Novavax. It was just introduced. We now have it in stock. It is actually a 2-series immunization for COVID-19. It actually is for 18 years and older, and it's also for patients that have been unvaccinated. So if you've had the Pfizer or Moderna vaccine or Johnson & Johnson, you would not want to take the Novavax.
Check it out at Holmes Pharmacy on Commerce Avenue, Piggly Wiggly Sawmill, or Hamilton.
Life costs money. Sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit 1ffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee, number 5656.
Now let's get back to the action. LaGrange High School football on the Eagle Sports Network.
28-yard field goal. It's up, it's on its way, and it's good. We'll keep it right here. A minute 12 left to go in the half, and it is 21 for the Rangers, 20 for the Northside Patriots. And Tommy, this game is really...
It's going to tighten. It's gotten tight, buddy. I tell you what now. And everybody's offenses are having the way with the defenses right now. And kind of like my sideline mic. I had to come back in the booth because I was having some technical difficulty.
Yeah, and these penalties, there's the kick. it's going to go through the end zone for the touchback. Looked like
just went right between both of our batsmen.
Goes to the end zone, so LaGrange will start 1st and 10 from their own 20. I'll remind you, Granger football brought to you by Glenn Smith, Chevrolet Buick GMC in Opelika. Get ready to smile if the Grangers can score some points here to extend their lead, 21-20. We'll be smiling with them. Two receivers to the right side, two left. Brown looking, firing, caught, Magic, 20, 25, 30. Oh, man, he can go. 40, makes a man miss, and then brought down around the 45-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle by Ben Beach. If Beach doesn't wrap up his Magic's legs, he's gone.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get around him there, but he just was able to hold on to him.
25-yard gain. Jalen Brown looking long, looking deep. Caught at the 15. Brought down inside the 10. Move those chains.
Just a fly right route, right straight down the seam. And Magic Johnson corralled it and was pulled down. He caught it about the 14, and they pulled him down on about the 9.
First and goal. Two receivers right. And the Grangers moved. I'm guessing, yep, that's what the referee says. The coaches next to us had a fit like they thought Northside moved, but Jalen Brown had a fit like the Grangers moved, and Jalen Brown was right.
Everybody was moving. I think we just moved first.
First and goal now from the 14. 29 seconds left to go in the half. Grangers 21-20. And they're going to spot it at the 14-yard line.
Do we have a timeout left, Michael?
I believe we have one, yes. Brown looking for a fade pattern in the corner there, and a flag thrown. And I think that's going to be on Northside.
There's a lot of hand checking going on that, but he hit Magic's head.
Pass interference on Northside.
Now that wasn't Magic.
Nah, that's Jalen Jordan, 11.
Jordan, yeah.
I thought it was number 1 also, but I thought I saw a second one. I'm like, oops, that's the number 11.
So it'll be half the distance of the goal, I think.
Yep, to about the 7.
First down, of course, that's kind of irrelevant with 17 seconds. We've got probably 2 plays, maybe 3 left.
Brown in the shotgun. Fake to Tucker. Brown's going to keep it himself, fighting, battling down around the 5-yard line, and this is where the Grangers will likely take a timeout.
The last time out there, we got the ball on about the 5-yard line.
I'm going to assume at least a pass play here into the end zone. It's second down.
And about right on the 5-yard line.
Broadcast of Granger football is authorized under the rights granted to Eagles Nest Incorporated by LaGrange High School, and it's intended solely for the entertainment of our listening audience. Any rebroadcast or other use of this broadcast without the express written consent of LaGrange High School is prohibited. Don't do it. If you're listening in the stands, there by the gate, Jonathan Arrington is selling T-shirts. Money going toward the going to the program. I've got mine. It looks nice. It's looks like a football, laces across the top. Says LaGrange football. LaGrange in black letters, football in white letters. And they had one of my size, so if they got one of my size, they've got one in yours. Go check it out.
They're also selling chances on some beef that I donated to the band out there.
Oh, nice.
You get quarter of a cow for a $20 raffle ticket. We're going to have that first drawing at halftime.
Second and goal for the Rangers.
Second down. Is that the same grass-fed beef I got from you one time? That's good stuff.
Good stuff.
Rolling out to his left. Brown firing and picked off. Yep. No. They're saying it hit the ground. The referee patted the ground, said it hit the ground first.
We'll get one more shot at it.
And they're also going to say illegal procedure against LaGrange.
No, well, they just...
I saw the white hat do this number here and point to LaGrange, but they're not moving the chain.
I never saw a flag thrown.
Yeah, I didn't either.
We're going to kick a field goal here with 4 seconds left. We're going to attempt one.
27-yard attempt.
22. It's on the 20. Well, now it'll be 27 because they are marking it off.
Left-footed Christian Seha. Now Northside is taking the timeout. So $20 raffle ticket for a quarter of a cow, and I assume the whole cow eventually. What, next four
home games we're gonna raffle off. It's a cumulative thing, and if you don't win tonight, you've got 3 more chances to win. So pretty good, for some pretty good odds, and some of the best tasting meat you'll ever have. I've raised these from since they were born, and this cow is a little over a year old, and took it in, had it butchered about 2 or 3 months ago, and got it broke down into mainly hamburger meat, but got some really pretty steaks in there and stuff. So somebody's going to have a treat.
Yes,
come
they
about
will.
Monday, Tuesday when I deliver this to them.
I had the pleasure of having some ground beef from you one time, and it was fantastic. It was delicious. So appreciate you doing that.
It's a nice hobby to have.
27-yard field goal attempt straight from the middle. And a timeout called by Northside. One more timeout.
There was a penalty flag right there. I think they're going to get from somebody for...
well, I saw the referee point toward Northside for a timeout. Maybe they called a timeout
before they kicked the ball, and then after that there was some extracurricular activities down there between our lines, and I don't know.
Let's see what the white hat says. Personal foul.
I'm gonna move it back about 10 yards. Probably.
Dead ball against Northside, and now personal foul against LaGrange. So they'll probably offset. Well,
they're gonna walk it off, and then maybe they'll turn around and walk it back. Let's see if he does that. No, it looked like ours was worse than theirs was.
I guess.
It's going to make that about a 42-yard field goal. Well within Seha's range, but it's not quite as...
I think this would be his longest field goal attempt of his high school career. I think. But yeah, he's got a leg. So this will be a 42-yard attempt. Snap, spot, kick, up, on its way!
Just under the crossbar.
No good!
Just under the crossbar.
Time out of the field, no time left on the scoreboard, but the Grangers still have a 21-20 lead here at the half. We'll be back after this 2-minute break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
All right, we're going to...
Callaway Stadium, where the Grangers are leading 21-20 here at the half. Would you mind hitting the light there so I can read my own handwriting? Thank you, sir. Alongside Tommy Whitworth, I'm Michael Buchanan, our producer Jacob Williams, board operator Daniel Morgan, also Ronnie Kay doing a great job keeping us on the air. Appreciate that. The Northside started first drive of the game at their own 37-yard line. Third play from scrimmage, J.D. McCutcheon with the interception. So the Grangers start first and 10 at Northside's 25-yard line. They get 3 plays and a 14-yard touchdown run by Malachi Fannin-Render. And it is 7-0 LaGrange. Northside would answer back, though, starting at their own 23-yard line. They'll get as close as the 4. And let's see, a 21-yard field goal by Logan Carson. And it is 7-3. Hold on, make sure I get that name right. Carson Wilson, actually, a 21-yard field goal. And it's 7-3 in favor of the Grangers. However, first play from scrimmage, the fumbled bad snap, and Northside starts at the Granger 33-yard line, and they take advantage of it. An 8-yard touchdown catch, Clay to Hill, and Northside takes a 10-7 lead. The Grangers get 1 first down, have to punt the ball away, and then Northside, starting at their own 20, they go 6 plays, a 15-yard touchdown run by Malachi Hosley, and all of a sudden, Northside's up by 10, 17-7. But the Grangers do answer back. Starting at the 25-yard line, they get to the 11-yard line after 5 plays. The 11-yard run, by Jalen Brown, and it's 17-14 in favor of Northside. The Grangers hold the Patriots to a 3-and-out, punting the ball away. Grangers starting at their own 47-yard line. They go the full 53 yards with the help of a 30-yard touchdown run by Malachi Fannin-Render, and the Grangers go up 21-17. Let's see, LaGrange then, Northside starts at the 50-yard line on a good return, and they'll go 7 plays. The final one a 28-yard field goal by Wilson, and they get as close as 21-20. LaGrange, they get stalled at the 5-yard line, but then a 15-yard penalty makes it a 42-yard field goal attempt by Christian Sehad. Just goes under the crossbar, and that's where we are as time expires. LaGrange with a 21-20 lead over the Northside Patriots. This has been a fun back-and-forth game, but like last week, the Grangers were close. The Grangers were up 14-13 with seconds left to go in the first half. The Grangers got a touchdown late in the first half. They made their second half adjustments and wound up blowing out Smith Station. We'll see what happens here. 21-20 here at the half. We'll be back with more of the halftime show after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. at Callaway Stadium as the Grangers lead Northside 21-20. Not seeing any scores on the app that I usually use. Let's see if I can find another one real quick. Here we go. It is, last week it was Riverdale defeating North Clayton 62-0. Both those teams are in the same region as LaGrange, so in the region standings, it is Riverdale 1-0, North Clayton 0-1, and all the rest are 0-0 teams this week. But games involving region teams include last night, Hardaway Hawks losing to the Troop Tigers 49-21. So Troop winning, going 2-0 now on the season. Fayette County traveling to Mundy's Mill, the 12 Oaks Stadium in Lovejoy. North Clayton is at KIPP of Atlanta, KIPP. That's at Lakewood. Stars Mill is at Northgate over at Henry Selden Field. Trinity Christian at Fellowship Christian, a game being played at Bob Lord Field. Whitewater is at Union Grove at Wolverine Stadium, and Riverdale is at Carver of Atlanta at Henderson Stadium in Atlanta. So Troop last night and LaGrange tonight, that's the only home games for the Region 4 4A. Region 5 2A, Callaway Cavaliers lost a heartbreaker to Opelika last week, playing Cedartown tonight. And interesting, if anybody knows Logan Maddox, who used to do the play-by-play for Cedartown, great guy. He started doing play-by-play for the Rome Braves this year, and today he was named a sports information specialist for Jacksonville State University. So congratulations to Logan for that. Looking forward to his work there. Here at Callaway Stadium, 21-20 in favor of the Grangers. When we come back, we'll be back with more after this break. It's LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. The half, where the Grangers are leading Northside of Columbus. And trying to find a score here, we've got Trinity Christian leading Northgate over at Henry Selden Field 3-0. And Fellowship Christian leading Trinity Christian 14-7. That is almost a halftime there as well. I want to remind you, Granger football brought to you in part by Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Opelika. Get ready to smile at glennsmith.com. Band is on the field, wrapping up their halftime show, doing a great job as ever. Don't forget, our next broadcast, we are off next week. Next week, a full spate of games with the exception of ours. Fayette County is hosting Spalding next week. Whitewater is hosting Griffin. North Clayton travels to McNair. Riverdale is at Mundy's Mill. Stars Mill is at Luella. Trinity Christian is at Mary Persons, old Dan Pitt Stadium. We've been there before. And the Troop Tigers are hosting Callaway. LaGrange is off next week. Our next broadcast will be a week from Thursday, September 8th, as the Grangers host the Upson Lee Knights. Coach Thrasher's father, Mickey, will be here doing the play-by-play for Upson Lee, and we'll get to see and talk with him a bit. He did the play-by-play for the Grangers when I was out after my surgery against Baldwin, where LaGrange was a 19-point underdog and wound up winning 19-0. So tip my hat to Mickey for that, and we'll see him in 2 weeks from Thursday as the Grangers host Upson Lee. 21-20 your score here at the half. Grangers on top. We'll be back after this 2-minute break on the Eagle Sports Network. Yeah, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm still out in here in static. I'm not hearing the station. I don't know. Turn me up. Turn up the headset. Yeah, I'm not hearing. I'm hearing the crowd mic. I'm hearing myself. Stadium. LaGrange with a 21-20 lead here at the half. So the players are now coming out to warm up for the second half. Rangers anyway, Northside still in their locker room. Still trying to find some scores for you. Again, the app I usually use isn't bringing up anything, so I'm having to bring on another app to get some scores. Also trying to get Twitter to help out too with that as well. As I said, it was 3-0 Stars Mill over Northgate. It was Trinity losing to Fellowship Christian 14-7. Whitewater leading Union Grove 23-0. And bit of a surprise here, Cedartown leading 28-0 over Callaway over at Doc Ayers Field. Cedartown's going to be a real good 4A team. I would not be surprised if they wound up winning it all this year. They're going to be tough to deal with. But Northside now coming out onto the field, coming from the visitor locker room and across the face of the visitors' stands and then into the end zone to our right. Over there to our left. Tommy Whitworth has just now entered the booth after doing the drawing. Did you get the name of the winner for the drawing?
Actually, yeah.
Go ahead and turn Tommy up, Phil.
Yeah, the winner of the first quarter of the Belton Galloway steer was actually Adams. And we just spoke to her. I'm going to meet her tomorrow morning about 10 o'clock at the little meet.
Congratulations, Ashley Adams, for winning the quarter of a cow. Now, you know which quarter? Did she get to pick which quarter? Or
I've got 4 boxes. She can have whichever one she wants to pick.
All right.
She'll have 1 out of 4 choices, and then next week they'll just have 1 out of 3.
Yeah, that's how it works.
And after that, so the last person wins are just going to have to get what they're all.
All delicious, I promise you.
Excellent beef is unique breed called the Belton Galloway. They're from Scotland originally. I've been raising for approximately 10 years. And we were looking for something to do for the band. The band has been so consistent through the years and worked so hard. And I talked to Jared and I said, let's do something fun. And so they had a good time where they put it on Facebook and got this up and they put this support, just $20 a ticket. Yeah. It's a good donation to the band. And you got 4 chances to win. And so,
and how much is a quarter of a cow worth on market these days?
A quarter of a cow like that, you had to go buy, say, at Kroger or Publix or whatever. These cuts right here would be about $650, $700.
Yeah. So $20 is a good investment.
And the ground beef is just pure ground beef. It has very little fat in there. It has no additives. We've never given any hormones or growth enhancers or anything to them. And it's just been fed on good Bermuda grass through its whole life, and it's been they're beautiful cows. It comes out beautiful clean meat. We process it up at Farmer's Pride up north of Bowden, Georgia, which is a USDA inspected facility, so it's handled very well, and it's been maintained. So, you just gotta have some freezer space.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's a lot of power.
Yeah, that's the first thing I told Ash. Actually, I said, "You got a couple of shells in the freezer, not?" She said, "I'll clean them out."
That works. Fire the grill and invite you and I over, and we'll be happy to help out. 21-20. Tell us about the first half. This has been, some mistakes. Good play by J.D. McCutcheon leading to the first score by the Grangers, and then the Grangers fumbled a bad snap, leading to a score by Northside that gave them the lead. Rangers had the punt, which extended Northside's lead, but then LaGrange battled back, getting 2 more touchdowns, holding Northside to a 3-and-out, giving LaGrange the 21-17 lead. This has been almost like playoff football the way these two teams are playing.
It really has been. They've been nipped. I mean, it's been a very close game. We just got to learn how to hem them up. And we're going to get the opening kickoff here in the second half, and that's going to be critical. We have got to reestablish the line of scrimmage on the defense. Our offense has done exceptionally well, but we just got to be more consistent on defense.
Ashton Wilson had 8 good runs, but the Rangers have been doing a good job hemming him up. They've been having a hard time with Malachi Hosley. If they can find a way to keep him contained, easier said than done because he's a heck of a runner. But if the Rangers can find a way to keep him contained, they've got the lead. Keep Northside from scoring, they'll win this game. The Northside on the field near the 40-yard line, getting ready to kick this ball away. LaGrange getting its last instructions from Coach Napier. Around the 45-yard line. Now they're getting into position. It's an interesting setup. Usually we'll see Magic Johnson deep, but they've been not kicking it to him, so he's not deep anymore. I'm looking to see if he's even out there.
I'm going to ease down to the field again to get the line working.
All right. Malachi deep for the Rangers. And here's the kick. And it's going to be caught by an up back from the 20, 25. Brought down around the 22-yard line. You're correct. And that was Malachi. Yeah, I'm not seeing Magic back deep for whatever reason, but Malachi's a good substitute there. First and 10 for the Rangers from the 26. One receiver to the right side, one left. And handoff at the middle of 30, 35, 40. Spilled at the 42-yard line. First and 10 Rangers. Ranger football brought to you by York Pie on Bull Street in downtown LaGrange, where the Granger Gridiron Show is live on Monday nights. Go check it out. One receiver to the left side, one right. Hands the ball off. 50. Ball loose on the ground. And Northside's going to fall on it inside their own 40. So 11:22 left to go in the third quarter. And looks like Northside's going to have it on their own 36. Two receivers right, one left. Playing the shotgun. Hosley behind him and to his right. Clay is going to keep himself on the draw and tripped up at the 40-yard line. Trying to see the number here, number 9. Yeah, JT Burks. He did have a shoestring tackle bringing him down. So 2nd and 6. Two receivers right, one left. One left in motion. And it's going to be a quick pass out to him to the 35-40, 45-50. Yep. And they're going to say, what does the white hat say? Made a face mask? Face mask against LaGrange. Face mask against LaGrange. That's going to tack on yards after the tackle. Down to the 41 inside green territory. First and 10 for Northside from the Granger 41. Two receivers left, one right. Clay takes a snap, gives to Holsey, spins around, tries to shift off to the left side around the 35-yard line, finally brought down around the 33. Brings up second and 2. Shifty. I gotta make sure I get that F in there when I say that. Second and 2. One receiver left, two right. Clay. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to get dropped just short of the 30, but he may have the first down. He's the Iron Man for a reason. And yep, first and 10. Rolling out to his right, and Holsey gets away from a tackler and finally brought down around the 27-yard line for a gain of 3. He's a senior, thankfully. We won't see him next year at Northside. He's going to be fun to watch somewhere there on Saturdays. 3 receivers to the left side, 1 right. Back to pass, Clay caught and brought down around the 22-yard line. Brings up third and 2, rather. So here we go. Third and 2. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Clay. And there he goes! Hosley dropped in the backfield! From the 25, here we go, 4th down. Clay in the shotgun, Hosley to his left, trying to get Rangers to jump, I think. Back to pass, and caught. At the 10, at the 5, a touchdown saving tackle by number 17, Tayshawn Lemon. Yeah. Fresh set of downs for Northside. 1 receiver left, 1 right. Going to give to Hosley, and he's going to bounce his way into the end zone for the touchdown, and the Patriots will retake the lead. Yeah, they're down. They're leading by 5 right now. So they might as well. 15 seconds left on the play clock. Eric Cowan looked like he was out there as running back instead of Hosley. Northside takes a timeout, 7:18 left to go. We'll take a 30-second timeout with them. Back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network. I'm hearing something. Can you turn now? Is there a way you can turn them up to me? Yeah, I'm barely hearing it, but I hear it. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, no, too loud, too loud, too loud. Too loud now. Perfect. Points off turnover. And LaGrange fumbled the ball a second time, and the second touchdown for Northside off that turnover. And now a 2-point conversion. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Back to pass. Clay and just walk one in there for the score. 2-point conversion is good. It's 28-21 in favor of Northside with 7:18 left to go in the third quarter. Back after this 1-minute break on the Eagle Sports Network. Okay, now, there we go. Nine plays, and 66 yards. And Northside is going up 28-21. And the Rangers return to the 10, 15, 20. Bounces away, 25. Spins down up across the 30 to about the 34-yard line. And he's grabbing a hamstring. Yeah. So let's see if we can find some scores. Fayette County, Monday Mill, no score. That's still a first quarter score though. We have in that one. Stars Middle leading Northgate 3-0. Fellowship Christian leading Trinity Christian 14-7. Wish there was a way to filter out just football scores. I've got all kinds of softball and volleyball and all kinds of other stuff going on. Whitewater is playing Union Grove. Whitewater with a 23-0 lead over Union Grove. Let's see who else. Riverdale playing Fargo now. That game's tomorrow. That's all the scores I have. And Callaway trailing Cedartown 28-0. Yep. Over at Doc Ayers Field. I think you and I were up there one time. They got the new press box on the visitor side, which is nice. The Rangers first and 10 from their own 36-yard line. One receiver right, one left. Hands the ball off, lots of room. 40, 45, 50, 45, 40. Ankle tackle inside the 40 to about the 38-yard line. If Malachi Hurd had not made the tackle, it'd be 6. AJ Tucker, I believe that was. No, that was Malachi. Malachi tackling Malachi. To about the 37-yard line inside. And hands the ball off to our Malachi across the 35. Down to the 33 for a gain of 4. Actually, a gain of 6. He's 2nd and 4. Sellers hands the ball off across the 30. Upended. AJ Tucker on the carry that time. AJ Tucker playing both ways tonight. Third and about 3. 2 receivers right. Yep, offsides against Northside. Hey, one of my favorite people. Now the sports information director at LaGrange College. The second sports information director I know in that conference. One receiver to the right side, one left. Hand the ball off, across 25, makes a man miss to the 20, and then brought down inside the 20 to about the 17. What's it going to take to get Kevin Eccleberry to be a color commentator up here and you be on the sideline or vice versa? That would be awesome. With Piedmont College, who's also in the same conference, Danielle Percival, Troy grad, is the sports information director there. Long pass into the end zone and incomplete. The far corner over there. Third and about 2, 5:06 to go in the third quarter. Granger's trailing 28-21. Field goal would be nice. A touchdown would be nicer. 2 receivers to the right side. Hands the ball off, trying that left corner. He's got the first down across the 15 to about the 12-yard line. They're going to spot the ball at the 11, so move those chains. 5 minutes to go in the second quarter, and tell you what, we're going to take a 30-second timeout. This is LaGrange High Granger Football on the Eagle Sports Network. Jamil Garner. Jamil Garner, the Northside player that's coming off the field with some help. He's hobbling a bit, still cramping, I think. LaGrange will have the ball first and 10 from the 12. One receiver right side. Gives to Malachi. Across the 5. Still on his feet. Bear crawling. Down inside the 1. Is he in? The referees are still conferring. Nobody's saying one way or the other. Got all 4 referees on that side conferring. I'd love to see a replay on that. Oh my goodness, they're going to say inside the 1 now. Is he going to have the first down? I think so. First and goal from the 1. Rangers down by 7. Quarterback sneak, and he's in. Touchdown, Rangers. Give him 6. 4:29 to go in the third quarter. Yes, there was. You and I could have ridden the hip of that center and got in there. And now some extracurricular activities seem to be going on there. Elijah Parks for the Grangers hopping off a bit. I hope I didn't jinx Beth Anania, the new trainer for the Grangers. I told her I hope she has a quiet night. Just some hard hitting between two tough teams tonight. Extra point attempt, snap, spot, kick up on its way, and it is good. 4:29 left to go in the third quarter. The Rangers are tying it up, 28-all. Back after this 1 minute break on Eagle Sports Network. Nine plays, 64 yards, a 1-yard touchdown quarterback sneak by Jalen Brown. The Rangers have tied it up at 28. Now the ensuing kickoff across the 10 to the 20. Far sideline, spun down around the 23-yard line. Think of the 24. Referee's getting in there before any more drawing can happen between the two teams. .421 to go in the third quarter. Three receivers to the right side, 2 left. Empty backfield for Clay. This is the first time I've seen an empty backfield for them tonight. Well, now here comes Hosley. And they're going to pitch to him on the left side. And the Grangers will bring him down. We'll mark him at the 21 for a 3-yard loss. Wearing number 0. Your eyes do not to see that. It's the first time I've seen a number 0 for the Grangers in the 20 years I've been doing this. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Clay in the shotgun. Hosley immediately to his left. He's going to block. And down he goes for a sack from behind. Ten-yard loss. I saw Hosley turn around as if to say, look out. Nothing Clay could have done about that, but go down. Third down and a bunch. 3rd and 23 if my math is right. Gonna hand the ball off to Hosley. He escapes the tackle at the 20 to the 30, and then brought out of bounds. Got the first down. They're going to say he's out of bounds at the 38-yard line, enough to move the chains. Elusive. Fresh set of downs for the Patriots. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Clay. Getting the play, Hosley moving from his left to his right. Man in motion. And they're going to pitch to Hosley. And he's going to go down behind the line of scrimmage. Is that Parker again? It's like he's a spy on Hosley. Where Hosley goes, Parker Shattuck goes, and it pays dividends. 3-yard loss. Two receivers left, 2 right. Under a world of pressure, he was going to throw it away. Incomplete. And yet the head referee has thrown the flag. Intentional grounding on Clay. He was running for his life. Now is it, I don't remember, is it a spot foul or is it a... The line of scrimmage was the 35. The flag was way back inside the 15. Let's see if it's half the distance from the 12. I think so. And loss it down. Yeah, when the umpire has the ball, back to the defense. It's bad for the offense. Should be about near the 6. Lost it down, so it's 3rd down at the 6. They need the Granger 48. Oh boy. If Hosley gets the first down from here, it's probably going to be 6. 3rd and halfway to Dallas Street. Ready for play whistles blown. Northside trying to get situated. They've got 2 receivers to the right side, 1 left, but nobody's split far out. They're going to hand the ball off to the 10, to the 20 near side, foot race, 30, 35, 40, steps out of bounds around the 44-yard line. Not enough for a first down, but they got a whole chunk of change back. Four. Watch the fake. I'll be honest, they snap it to Hosley, but Hosley's coming off, so that's not going to happen. I'll say if Hosley's back there, you snap it to him. But he's coming off the field. The ball at the 45-yard line, 4th down, they are going to punt. High punt, a much better punt they've had before. And it's going to take a north side roll to the 10, and we'll stop there. The Granger will have 1st and 10 from their own 10-yard line, but at least it wasn't a score. Rangers have the ball, and the Rangers are driving. Back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network. First and 10 from the Rangers up to the 10, the 15, 20. He's got the first down, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, 40. Tail lights flashing. Touchdown, Rangers! Give them 6, no flags. That had to have been Malachi. He ran by so fast I didn't see a number, I saw a blur. Ooh. Just a simple buck sweep to the left, and he outran everybody. Extra point attempt is up, it's on its way, and it's good. 1:31 left to go in the third quarter. The Rangers have retaken the lead, 35-28, back after this 1-minute break on Eagle Sports Network. One play, 89 yards, and the Rangers have retaken the lead. And now Northside with the run, and he's got an exciting run coming back all the way to the 40s, finally still at the 43-yard line. Yeah, we do. Whew! I had to check my pulse, make sure I wasn't racing too much. Me too. Me too. Still a minute 22 left to go though in the third quarter before I can fully catch my breath for the fourth quarter. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Playing the shotgun. Now they turn in to get the play from the sideline. He gets it, tells it to his men, takes the snap, hands it off to Hosley, who is slowing up at the 45-yard line, dropped at the 46. Gain of about 3. (35-28) LaGrange. 1 receiver right, 1 left. Clay, hand off to Hosley again, trying to find a hole. Rangers plug that hole. They'll give him to the 49. Third and 4. Big third down stop needed here. I know we're only in the third quarter, but trust me, the stop here would be huge. Two receivers right, one left. Clay turning to the sideline, still about 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Clay, Rangers show blitz. Clay's going to keep it himself, and down he goes! At the 49-yard line, inside Ranger territory, fourth and about 2. And timeout called with 4 seconds left. Sideline warning against LaGrange. Now, just a warning the first time. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter of play. We do have to hold them, Grangers, leading 35-28 in a battle. This is the Grange High Granger Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Are we in overtime? Mike?
Sorry?
Are we in overtime?
No.
Why is there overtime on that?
I have no idea. I've just been saying it the whole time. Overtime 1, overtime 2, overtime 3. Of course, they don't have the down and to go either, so, you know. Northside going for it on fourth down and about 2. Hands the ball off to Holsley. He got hit. He gets to about the 48. I don't think he has the first down. Let's see where they spot it. Rangers get the ball back on downs. That was just pure want to. Good effort by their offensive line, a better effort by the Rangers defensive line. $11:54, still a lot of time left. If the Rangers can score here, make it a 2-score game, that would be huge. So from the Rangers 48, 2 receivers left. Brown's going to keep himself 50, 45, 40. No, that's Malachi to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Rangers! Oh boy, yeah, I see the laundry. Yep. The White Hats calling the holding. I didn't see it, but I was looking at the near sideline. I was looking where the flag was. And the White Hat is saying, come on back, referees. We got to talk about this. Holding against LaGrange. At the 50, so really be an 8-yard penalty from the line of scrimmage. The referees in the stands don't like it, but I think that might have been the right call. So second and about 18. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Hands the ball up the middle, just a gut play across the 45 to about the 50, actually short the 49-yard line. So close. Yeah, close to the original line of scrimmage. Second down and a long 9, short 10. Rangers with a 35-28 lead. Coming up on 11 minutes to go in the game. One receiver left, one right. Takes a snap, hands the ball off, and the Northside Patriots converge on them to about the 48 inside Patriot territory. A.J. Tucker on the carry. Third down and 7. One receiver left. Two receivers to the left, one right. Takes the jet sweep. Jalen Brown, he got hit. Looked like he had a big hole, and then it closed up on him at the 46-yard line. And he's dropped back. That's going to bring him fourth down. 10 minutes to go in the game. Scoreboard says overtime 4. This is not the fourth overtime. We're just in the fourth quarter. So the Rangers set the punt. Shattuck standing on his own 38-yard line. High snap. He gets it off. They came after him. And it's going to go to about the 10, inside the 10. Take a Granger roll to about the 7-yard line with 9:16 left to go in the game. Northside with the ball, trailing the Rangers 35-28. Now the Rangers asked to hold again. Ranger football and Eagle 1023 brought to you by Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Opelika. The Rangers get a stop here, get ready to smile. Hands the ball off. The whole Rangers defense converge. And Joe Coleman, the senior, he should know better than to keep his helmet straps loose. There's been a half dozen of those in this game today. Second and 8. Two receivers left, two right. Clay, ready on the snap. And then he turns and looks at the sideline. Gets his play. Calling it out to his men. Takes a snap. Quick pass to the flats and incomplete. I'm wondering, because that was close. The ball went out around the 4. I think it was a lateral, wouldn't it? Count as out of bounds. Big third down play. Third and about 8. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Rolling out to his right is Clay. He's under a lot of pressure. He just throws the ball, picked up, and dropped about the 8-yard line. Is that the one who's down? There's a Ranger down, there's a Northside Patriot down. If that hadn't been intercepted, that would have been a safety anyway, because that was definitely, well, they don't have it in the grass rule, but it was definitely intentional grounding. He just kind of threw it out there to nobody. Only one near there was a Granger. 8:19 to go in the the game. Rangers on 35-28. I wouldn't give the interception to Burks unless we find out difference. Gotta get that water, that BioLite, get something in them. They're spotting the ball at the 4-yard line. The Northside player trying to find his number, 70-something. 76, it looks like. Gio Coleman again. Coming off on his own power. Is that Christian? No, that's JT Burks. That's JT Burks coming off the field. And he's coming off on his own power too, so he's good. First and goal for the Rangers. Brown, low snap, hands it off, and he is in. Malachi! Excuse me, no, AJ Tucker. And number 4, AJ Tucker with the score, 4 yards up the gut. Touchdown, Rangers, give them 6. AJ Tucker, a 4-yard scamper, and again, the team that starts to drive inside the other team's territory winds up with the score. Extra point attempt is up, and it is good. 8:14 to go in the game. The Rangers take a 42-28 lead. They're moving back. Have this 1-minute break on the Eagle Sports Network. Ball fielded at the 2, up to the 5, 10, 15, 20, and then hemmed up near the 30-yard line. Northside will get the ball 1st and 10 there. Ashton Wilson on the return. Decent field position for him. Going to say the 29. Ooh, 8:06 left to go in this game, Tommy. I'll be happy if Northside holds on to the ball for the full 8 minutes and don't care if they score or not. Just run the ball, run the clock. This team's too explosive though. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Back to pass, looking, firing long, firing incomplete. Intended for Malachi out of the backfield. He's not a tall kid. He's just shifty, and this is straight down, just a flag route, straight down the pipe. Yes, he is. He's one of those guys that you just get tired of calling his name. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Playing the shotgun, Holsley to his left. Going to give it to him. No, he's going to fake it. And caught, but a very short pass. Cam Hill get to about the 34. Two receivers right, two left. Be interesting to see the Rangers blitz on this. Clay in the shotgun. Fakes to Hosley. Here comes the blitz. Rolling out to his right, throwing it long, throwing it deep, and incomplete. Oh. DeAndre Davis trying to catch that ball. He jumped high, but not quite high enough. Now bring him fourth down. Northside will punt it away. I don't see Hosley out there, but I do see Ashton Wilson. They direct snap to him. He can run too. Nope. There's the punt. And it's going to take a Ranger check back to about the 27-yard line, where the Rangers should be first and 10. 7:36 left to go in the game. Rangers 42-28, and they've got the ball. Remember, Rangers are off next week. So any cramps, any dings, any sprained fingers, they'll have 2 weeks to heal. And then the Upson Knights come to town. Tommy and I get to visit with one of our favorite play-by-play guys, Mickey Thrasher, father of Coach Ben Thrasher. One receiver to the right side, one left. Hands the ball off, sweeping to the near side, 30, 35. Hard hit, close to the boundary. Yeah, that was... Flag, they're going to put it down at the 40-yard line. Yeah, holding against LaGrange. And that's the only penalty they're going to assess. So instead of the first down, they'll back it up to the 30. That'll be first and... Actually, they'll back it up to the 28. And I think I lost something. I lost me, I lost Tommy. Did we lose the whole shoot match? Alright, we're back. After the penalty, first and about 8. And Malachi with a run up to the 33-yard line. That'll bring up second and about 5. One receiver left, one right.
Yeah, I know.
Low snap. Gets it back to Malachi, finds a small seam, gets through it to about the 39, maybe the 40-yard line. And that should be enough to move the chains. Yep. Turn my headset down just a hair, please. Thanks. So fresh set of downs from the 40. Clock running, 6:30 left to go in the game. Rangers first and 10. And I expect them to milk some clock up by 14 points, 42-28. One receiver to the right side, that's Magic. AJ Tucker's in the slot. The Rangers call a timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout with them. 6:08 to go in the game. Rangers up 42-28. Back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network. Back again at Callaway Stadium, 42-28. Rangers with the lead. 6:08 left to go in the game. Fresh set of downs for the Rangers from the 40. Stars Mill leading 12-0 in the fourth quarter over Northgate. We'll try to get some more scores for you as we go. Brown looking long, looking deep. Magic! Wide open! 20-10-11 touchdown, Rangers! Give him 6. 60-yard pass to a wide open Magic Johnson. How in the world do you leave Magic Johnson that wide open? Whew. I don't know if that play rendered Tommy speechless or if his microphone just...
It died.
It died. Extra point attempt is up, and it is good. 5:57 to go in the game. Rangers up 49-28, and we'll be back after this 1-minute break on Eagle Sports Network. Three plays, 73 yards, a 60-yard touchdown pass. Brown to Magic. The Rangers go up 49-28. Northside bobbling the ensuing kickoff. They're able to pick it up and secure it and get to the 18-yard line where they will have first and 10. Actually called the 19-yard line. Two receivers right for Northside, one left. Clay in the shotgun. They're going to hand it off to Devon Scott. Trying the right side. He's going to be brought down behind line of scrimmage to the 16. And timeout called by Northside. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout with them. 49-28 in favor of the Grangers. 5:32 to go in the game. Back after this 30-second break on Eagle Sports Network. I think it was right there. Oh, a recharge. I don't trust it. That thing started out with 3 things. I thought it'd make it to the game, but it didn't. Second down for Northside, about 13 yards to go. They're going to hand the ball off up the middle to about the 17-yard line. And I think they're going to let Mr. Hosley rest the rest of the game. Getting it to Devon Scott, don't blame him because they're going to need him for region play. He's too valuable to get hurt in this game. Third down. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Back to pass. Clay looking. Going to keep it himself. Lots of room. 30. And that's all he'll get. 30, maybe to 31. He got the first down.
All right, let's go. Ruby left. Let's go straight left side.
Yeah, Hosley's not out there anymore. And I don't blame him. They're going to need him. They're going to need him later on down the road. Third quarter, Cedartown still leading Callaway 28-0. Clay under a world of pressure and throws it incomplete. There was a receiver right there, number 8, Keandre Davis, but couldn't come up with it. Second down. Whitewater leading Union Grove 33-15. Trinity Christian losing to Fellowship Christian 23-13, fourth quarter score.
Yes, sir. Smoke out. Wow, the Terrio's on the ball stop. Get Terrio to the correct.
Play in the shotgun.
Terrio.
Second down and 10. Fires it high and caught on the 40 to the 50. Foot race. Shoved out of bounds. And see where they spot it across the 40 down to about the 37-yard line inside Granger territory. Stars Mill leading 12-0 over Northgate, fourth quarter score. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Back to pass, under pressure, and throws it incomplete off to the right side. Yeah. Closest receiver looked like number 6, Cam Hill, but he was 10 yards this side of the ball. .342 to go in the game. Rangers up by 21, 49-28. And down he goes, Clay, sacked. It was behind the line of scrimmage, so technically it is a sack. Looked like it was going to be a design draw, but he was dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Third and 11. Two receivers left, 2 right. Back to pass, Hill Caught at the 30. He was hit. He bounced back to the middle of the field, got hit again, finally brought down around the 29. Clock still running, 2:45 to go in the game. A lot of fresh jerseys coming in for the Rangers. One of them trying to get off before the snap. He does. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Clay on the quarterback keeper, lowers his shoulder, across the 25 to about the 22-yard line. That's going to move the chains. .221 to go in the game. Rangers with a 49-28 lead. That's going to be an easy thing to say. Carter laid one in there. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Clay firing it, caught to the 15, to the 10, finally wrestled out of bounds about the 8-yard line. That's going to move the chains. Rangers playing some soft defense, bend but not break. Fresh set of downs for Northside. First and goal from the 8. A minute 40 to go in the game. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Clay looking, he's going to keep it himself, and he's going to be hemmed up and brought down. Rangers had a 21-20 lead at the half. 28-21 Northside, then LaGrange scored to tie it up. Take a 35-28 lead, a 42-28 lead, and a 49-28 lead. It's a lot like the Smith Station game last week. Close, but then the Rangers pulled it away. Clay going to fire one into the end zone, and incomplete. Third and goal. Four unanswered touchdowns. Northside trying to answer here. Clay takes the snap, whistle blown, flag thrown. Let's see what the white hat says. He's taking some steps toward the press box. Now he's going to the line of scrimmage to get some words from the referee. Now he comes jogging over here. And I was going to talk to Coach Napier. Unsportsmanlike conduct against LaGrange. Somebody must have said something. That's going to back it up half the distance to the goal. About the 4, maybe the 4.5. Gotta keep that under control. Ready for play whistle is blown. 45 seconds left to go in the game. So you take the snap, little fade pattern, and intercepted. Intercepted. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. A convoy to the 50, to the 40, 30. Tail lights flashing. Touchdown, Rangers. Give them 6. Trying to see the number. I think that number 3 here? Yeah. Jeffrey Sims. His second touchdown of the season. It was? Okay, I thought everybody was high-fiving Jeffrey as he was coming off the field. Extra point attempt, spot, kick, up on a 20, and it is good. 23 seconds left to go in the game. Rangers up 56-28. Back after this quick 30-second break on Eagle Sports Network. I don't hear him. Not hearing you, period. Well, turn me up. "96-yard. I got you loud and clear. I got you. Yes, sir. Can you hear me? Well, yeah, I thought I put it to break, but I can hear the commercial playing back, so we're taking it back here. And the return is across the 30 to about 35, 36-yard line. I don't hear anything now. Not hearing Tommy, not hearing me. A loose wire or something. Anyway, pick 6 by McCutcheon for 96 yards, 56-28 to score. Now 13 seconds left to go in the game. And Northside will have the ball first and 10 from their own 37. Probably the last play of the game, 2 receivers to the right side of the Ranger defense, swallowing up Kingston Rivers on the left side. A 96-yard interception return by J.D. McCutcheon puts the exclamation point on the game. The Rangers win 56-28. And we're going to keep it right here as the coaches are saying their congratulations to each other. The Range coaches and Northside coaches. Tommy Whitworth for trying to get Coach Napier as they go. While he's doing that, let's give you an update. My goodness. 21-20 at the half. Just like right before the half, the Spanish game was a close game. And then Northside scored a 5-yard touchdown run by Holtley to make it 28-21 Northside. And then the Range poured it on. 1-yard quarterback sneak by Jalen Brown ties it up at 28. Northside punts. An 89-yard touchdown run by Malachi makes it 35-28. Two teams exchange punts. Burks with the interception. The Range gets all the way down to the 4-yard line. The Range gets those 4 yards. Go ahead. 56-28. The Grangers come out on top and go 2-0 on the season. Now they get to the week off and rest up and heal up and get ready for the Upson-Lee Knights in 2 weeks. We'll be back after this 2-minute break to wrap it up. This is LaGrange High Granger Football on the Eagle Sports Network. About 90 seconds. Old school style. My first year we did it with a Marty. I was able to transmit to the station, but I couldn't hear the station for any of the breaks, so I had to time all the breaks.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Go to my clock and they were 60 seconds in, then assume about a 5-second bumper afterwards. And that was 90, no, not 98, 96. Really getting old. All right, about 30 more seconds.
Mike.
Yeah.
How many touchdowns did
Malachi? Ooh, not that many. Really? I got one. Our Malachi?
Yeah, and number 6.
1, 2, 3. I got 3.
Probably wrapping 250 yards.
Yeah. All right, you ready?
Yeah. 56-28 your score. And let's take a quick look at our scoring wrap up here. A opening touchdown for the Grangers was a 14-yard touchdown run by Malachi on the Grangers' first drive. Northside scores on a 21-yard field goal, and then the fumble on the bad snap, and then 8-yard touchdown catch play to Hill gave Northside a 10-7 lead, and then LaGrange punts, and then a Hosley touchdown run, 15 yards, makes it 17-7 Northside. But then LaGrange answers back. A 11-yard touchdown run by Jalen Brown makes it 17-14 Northside. Northside punts. Then a 30-yard touchdown run by Malachi Fannin Render in his second to give the Grangers a 21-17 lead, but then a 28-yard field goal by Wilson for Northside brought it to 21-20 at the half. A missed 42-yard field goal by Christian Seha to end the half. A.J. Tucker fumbles to start the second half. Malachi Hosley for Northside scores on a 5-yard touchdown run to make it 28-21. But then a 1-yard quarterback sneak by Jalen Brown ties it up at 28. Northside punts. An 89-yard touchdown run by Malachi. That's his third touchdown, 35-28. Two teams exchange punts. Burks with the interception for LaGrange. A 4-yard touchdown run by A.J. Tucker made it 42-28. A punt, a 60-yard touchdown catch. Brown to Magic made it 49-28. And then the pick six, McCutcheon on the interception running it in for the touchdown to make it 56-28. I'm told Malachi Fannin Render had 250 yards rushing, but only 3 touchdowns, but that's good enough for the win. Grangers win 56-28. And let's see. Yeah, go ahead, Tommy. Any final thoughts on tonight? I've seen Granger teams do fantastic when it comes to second half adjustments. We saw it last week. We saw it this week. I'm really liking what I've seen. That's going to do it from Callaway Stadium. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I know you enjoyed this result. Once again, your final score, LaGrange 56 and Northside 28. The Grangers improved to 2-0. Northside falls to 1-1. Join us 1 week from Thursday, September the 8th, as the Grangers host the Upson Lee Knights. Airtime is 6:30 with kickoff at 7 o'clock, being a Thursday game. Granger Football is a production of Eagles Nest Incorporated. From our broadcast partner, Tommy Whitworth, our producer, Jacob Williams, and our board operator, Daniel Morgan, I'm Michael Buchanan saying good night and go Grangers. Jacob, I appreciate everything you did tonight.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on.